Do we hate those bunnies? Wait, how's my hand? Oh, these bunnies. Don't you hate those? I mean, sure, because my mom refuses to throw them out. I'm like, these are the most, like, mama-looking old lady bunny. Like, they're such clutter. It's, like, so hard to not make it look super cluttered. I could throw those bunnies out and she wouldn't even notice. Like, she wouldn't even realize. She would be like, what? I don't even know what house I'm in. But I can't bring myself to throw them away for whatever reason. Not because I'm, like, not afraid to, like, throw my mom's stuff out without her knowing, but maybe after Santa goes. It's just too much. I rearranged it for 4 hours before I turned this on. It's so hot. I'm, like, always hot. I turned the fan off from behind me. Well, my mom has it on, like, fucking 70 all the time, though, even when it's, like, 80 outside. What does it say? Turn the fan off from behind me because I didn't want the sound, even though it's like, who cares? Like, so dumb. Like, what is this? The cinema, you know? Oh, okay, this is what I came here to show you. I'm like, why did I do all this? Okay. I went to my lymphedema therapy today. You know how I told you, I was like, she told me to put a ski mask on or whatever, or bring a ski mask. Well, the holes were not big enough for my beautiful large eyes. And just, the holes are not, they weren't big enough. Oh, I'm so hot. I don't even want to hold this, I'm so hot. The holes were not big enough, and so she was like, I can cut it, but it's knitted, so I would have to sew it back up afterwards. So she gave me this instead. Wait, where's my other? Hold on. I brought it out here to show you. This is what she gave me. And it took everything out of me not to be like, mermaid. She would have been like, what? I would have been like, I don't have time to explain to you how to live your life right, you know? Anyway, so I'm supposed to put these under here. She was like, do this for like 2 hours at a time, 2 to 4 times a day, and then while you sleep. Like these compression pads. So if you want to date, yes, I am single. I guess I'm not technically single. I mean, I am married to like buku bitches. I'm sorry I'm from the olden timey days where we just have many wives. Anyway, this is my new look for the house. Okay, if you wanna live with me, this is what you got. What? All right. But once she put it on me though, I don't know if it like, I don't know if it just like brought out, I didn't even see it at first either, but I was like, I'm already like addicted to, do I not look like Mukbang Mermaid right now? Do you think that was like a foreshadowing in my life? Mukbang, you see the one where I just finished watching the one where he's like, dude, oh my god, I look just like him, dude, what? Can I slither around? What did he say? Did you have a hair appointment? Never mind. You're never gonna understand the like magnitude and the depth of like this amazing yolk, so you don't deserve it. Anyway, I didn't want to take this off. I was like, I'm kind of like digging it now. Anyway, was getting fitted for this while other people were like in, like other patients, or like people were talking, you know, there was like multiple people in the room, and they like all kind of turned around at one point, and I was like, anyway, I just wanted to show you that. I'm so hot. I really want to get a Christmas tree. Okay, so our Christmas tree right now, I put it up for my mom. This is it. Not like, you know, I don't know if you can see it super well. I mean, I don't care about it as much, but like, you can't tell right now. In the evening, you can't tell. It was once white, and now it is like a not white color. Like a light coffee brown. Not entirely, just mostly. Looks like it rusted in our attic for like 10 years, which it basically did. I mean, that's what they do. It's like not like a real tree or even an expensive one. Long story short, it's like the most, I mean, I don't want to say it's like the most project looking thing, but it's like Christmas in the projects up until. Anyway, I keep almost getting a pink Christmas tree for my mom, because that's something she would love. Don't tell her, it would be a surprise if I did it, which I'm trying not to, because it's like, it's like a Christmas tree, like who the fuck cares? I mean, you know, like it's nice for her clients when they come through, which is fucking every day, TBH, so, like multiple times a day. So I was like, yeah, it would be nice, and she's such a like pinky little princess. And I keep being like, I'm not gonna spend, like, I cannot justify spending like that much money right now. After I've already spent, I keep spending so much money, and I'm like, I just lost my money, and then I'm like, but I also need 55 shirts off this merch store. So annoying. So, then I keep seeing pink Christmas trees like everywhere all of a sudden. Khloe Kardashian and Baby True with the pink Christmas tree. Trisha with her pink Christmas tree. She's had them though. I'm pretty sure she had one in many years ago, about 2 days or so. A Savior was born in Bethlehem. Oh, I fucking love that song. The other day she was like, yeah, I have Christmas songs, and she can only think of like 2 or 3, and she did not mention that one. I'm like, hello, the fucking Jesus rap, okay, the greatest fucking one ever. And please no more shootings this holiday season. Thank you. Oh my god, classic. Anyway, I keep seeing them now, and it's like, I feel like maybe I should get the Christmas tree. And then also, I'm like dying to have a Christmas party, and my mom's like, I hate people, I don't want to see people. And I'm like, bitch, we all fucking hate people. Like, that's why we only hang out with other people who hate people. Doy, like, you know? What else? Yeah, and it's just, it would be a much nicer one. I mean, we don't have the space really for it. We barely have the space for this, but I do feel bad. Every time I look at it, I'm like, that is like a real trashy looking tree. I mean, it's really not that bad. But it's also like, what a cool surprise if we had a prettier tree, and she has clients all the time come in. But it's also like, I don't need to spend money on a Christmas light. That is not a real expense. I know that logically. I almost bought a fucking car for a baby the other day. Like a fucking multi-$100 car. I'm like, this baby needs this car. It's not even my baby. It's not even a relative. Like, I'm just like, what is wrong with me? I had to like reel it in, reel it back. I bought a dog house for my mechanic's dog, who I fucking love. Saw him today. Not even just a dog house from like Walmart, like a insulated dog house. I'm not saying I got him the Paris Hilton dog mansion, but it was a good dog house. But every time I see this like dog, I'm like, oh my god, you need a house. You need a little house. He's just on a rope all the time. I was like, you really need a house. So I got him a house and a bed. I went a little crazy, but it was a Black Friday sale, so I was like, well, you know, I mean, sales are kind of such a mind fuck. It's such a stupid trick on the brain. Like, oh, you're saving. It's like, no matter what, this is marked up crazy amounts. And it doesn't matter, because once I'm like, well, if I'm going to spend, you know, you know, $50, I may as well spend $80. Well, if I'm gonna spend $80, I may as well spend $150. I'm just like, well, whatever. I don't have self-control. I mean, I'm trying to have more, but it's also like, 'tis the season to blow all my money when it's really like, this is what I make. Buku, right around this time of year. Not like buku, but like buku for moi. Oh, am I speaking so much Francais? Parlez-vous Francais? It's Francais, right? Am I speaking so much French? Very French. Anyway, I keep almost buying a pink Christmas tree, and I might do it still, but I'm like, no, I don't need to do that. I don't need to spend all this money on all this stupid shit that makes no sense and is nothing but a distraction from our mortality and the fact that we're in the Matrix, right? Anyway, I think that's all I wanted to tell you was that I wanted to show you this mask, my new fucking obsession, and what you're gonna be sleeping next to for the rest of your life, bitch. And also, that I keep like almost getting a horse room. But I spend so much stupid amounts of money. But I really don't regret it. Like, bitch, that dog needed a doghouse. Oh, and I purposely was like, I'm not gonna go overboard. I'm just gonna get a couple things. But this little boy, I can't talk about it. I'm gonna start crying. I can't talk about it. But anyway, I'm just gonna tell you that I got some other things for a little boy who's like very will rip my heart out if I even End of discussion. Bye. Merry Christmas. It's not Christmas. It's nowhere near Christmas.